Hello, this is Matthew Miller from the ZDNet Mobile Gadgeteer. I wanted to give you a look at the new GTS World Racing game for the Apple iPhone. But first I wanted to start off, and this right here is actually the HTC Touch Diamond. Astroware has some wonderful games, and they've been around. I believe they started on the Palm OS, and now they have Palm OS, Windows Mobile, and a couple S60 games actually. And they're expanding into the iPhone. I'm going to do a quick little walk through using it on the Touch Diamond, so you can kind of see the experience there. So this is the Touch Diamond version. Tap to start. And I didn't register this version, so I'll just go single race, easy, only one car, sports car, accept a sports car, and Peru and Finland. I'll go ahead and go with Finland. There it shows me the course. As you can see, it's a very fast moving through the transitions. It is not in landscape, it's portrait only, and I've got the controls set up for the directional pad, which is not the greatest thing to use, I think, on the Diamond. So there we go, up to cruising speed. And as you can see, I'm having some issues steering here. The Diamond is really not set up for gaming, and I'm having some issues. Let's see, move forward and go left. There we go. I use two hands on it. Let's get going. You can hear the sounds there. See some of the graphics in Finland. Off the track again. So that's the game running on the Diamond, just to give you kind of an idea of what the Windows Mobile experience might be. Now, let's start up my iPhone here, find the game, and it jumps right into landscape mode by default. As you can hear, the sound is a little bit better sound on it. The game is loading. I'm going to go ahead and say new game. I'll walk through the same one as what I did on the Diamond. So tap to start, and as you can see, there's a number of race options. There's actually some how-to that walks you through using the iPhone, and particularly the red screen. If you go too fast, I'll show you. There's some options here. You can do the volume settings, the steering sensitivity. Okay, let's go back. I'm just going to go ahead and do a single race as before, easy. As you can see now, this is an unlocked version, or registered version, excuse me. So you can do coupe, formula, or sports. Since I did sports before, to show the experience, I'll do sports again. Same screen there. Go ahead and go Finland again. Actually, I'll just show you real quick. I think there's 16 different countries to race on. So we'll go to Finland. There's the easy circuit, accept that, and here we go. Now there's no finger touching at all, it's all directions. So you tilt it forward to go faster, back to brake, right and left. There's actually a couple of MP3s, I can't remember exactly how many there was. They're loaded up on the device for the background music. As you can see, it's much easier to control when you just tilt the whole device. I started out kind of bad, but now I'm getting a little bit better now that I'm paying attention to the game actually. Slow down quite a bit if you go off the tracks. You got to stay in between the road lines there. There's no way to switch your view. You're always going to see this view. It's not like the first person view. It's always a kind of a third person view. You don't get the windshield view out of it. There's one lap. Now let me just show you, if I tilt it forward too much, it warns me that I'm too flat, and it gives me a red screen. And if I brake, I can actually go backwards. if I tilt the screen far enough. And steering is just right and left, as you'd imagine in the car. See if I can catch back up to these guys. Just turn off the audio so we can watch the game being played without the audio over talking to me. So as you can see, it's a pretty fluid game. Plays quite nice on the iPhone, original iPhone, and iPhone 3G with the 2.0 software upgrade, and it's available for, I believe it's only $7.99, which is a great price. I think the version for Palm and Windows Mobile is either $14.95 or $19.95. Although I believe that Astroware right now has cut some of the prices on some of their games, but $7.99 is a great deal for an enjoyable racing game, which has 16 different countries and a bunch of different levels and championship course where you have to get a certain place to move on to the next one and that kind of thing. So if you like racing games and it's not Crash Bandicoot or something like that, and you want a car racing game, this is a good one to check out. And Astroware is a good solid company for mobile gaming. Alright.